Hi, Krzysiek from Squatting Penguin speaking. Tomek is still bashing his head on the keyboard, and Kuba continues to eat another pencil while working on his drawings.
I'm here to tell you about our game in which you will play the governor of a Mims colony. These happy orange little creatures have a good sense of humor, but aren't too bright and always get into trouble. The game starts right after their spaceship has been destroyed by an asteroid and the crew was forced to evacuate itself to the nearby and not always so friendly planets. The Mims beginning is a real-time strategy game that will cheer you up. The story takes place in a nano-space and time in a galaxy made of mythical floating islands which give shelter to all kinds of unusual and sometimes dangerous creatures. The game combines few types of gameplay. Our colonists act for their own for most of the time and do most of the duties without orders from the leader. However, you can control them more directly by giving simple commands. With a use of godlike psi powers, leader can influence living things in his range and balance the weakness of his colony. This feature is quite similar to Populous the beginning game. The game focuses mainly on expansion and defense of the colony. All placements of buildings and plants are important, however the game is to be considered a light strategy. There are also elements known to more casual gamers that will need fast reactions from player. Although the player wants to enrich his colony by plants and herd, he has to carefully consider his economy. Too excessive growth will result in a bad odor that lures vermin and destructive predators. Our colony citizens can be taught new skills. Also, they come in two classes: typical workers and guardians, whose sole purpose is to defend the population. Colonies gathers biofruit and extract biomass from them. This substance is used as a precious production material or to generate electrical energy. The game holds the typical strategy game rules. You can build structures, plants, invent technologies and seeds, grow, protect and sell herd. Though you will find many fancy buildings and will put them to use in funny ways. During the story, the Mims have to face all sorts of cosmic dangers. One of them is a meteor storm that can wreak havoc among our followers. To prepare for such an event, we can invent technology that allows us to foresee future events. The player's goal is to perform various tasks in order to reconstruct the spaceship. He can make this task easier by properly developing his planets. Every mission takes place on a different planet where separate groups of castaways have their own quests. We want to finish creating our unusual strategy game placed in a fantastic world filled with humor and interesting adventures. We want our game to be seriously challenging, but also to have a colorful, eye-candy style. Badly governed colony expansion might end with a crisis and chaos in our planet. When this happens, the only solution left might be to start it over from the beginning.
We are a team of 3 people sharing a mutual dream of finishing our own game. 18 months ago, we decided to create our own game, and now it is almost completed. Creating it was not an easy task and demanded a lot of passion and persistence. Even after our accounts dried out, we longed to cover our life expenses. Since our situation became quite existential, we decided to turn to you, the gamer, to help us finish our project and deliver it to the world. We need your support to complete our work safely, without haste and pressure. Let's make the world a bit more fun together.
Okay.